Effective communication is very paramount in personal, social interactions, and professional. I'll be taking you through 5 ways on how you can communicate effectively. Before you go to the 5 ways on how you can communicate effectively, consider subscribing, turn on all notifications, share the video so that it can reach very many people. So back to the how to communicate effectively. So point number one, when you're communicating, it's very crucial that you have to look into the eyes of the person you're communicating to. Looking into the eyes of the person you're communicating to, it shows that you're interested in what you're communicating to or to what you're listening to. It shows still that you're really engage in the conversation, and you want to hear more. Point number 2, you have to be you have to watch your language, like the language you're using. It's very important. What picture are you using? The body language. When you're saying something, how are you saying it? Because how you say something is as important as what you say. So the body language that you're putting on, it can still communicate big to the other person, or it can still affect the message you're giving out. So if you're giving a good or a happy message, let your body language line into the happiness. If the message is of sadness, let that message align in sadness. So don't confuse or don't combine the two in a wrong manner, like you're delivering a happy message and you're putting on very tough body language. Point number 3, you have to look at the tone that you're using. The tone that you're using. How are you saying something? In what manner are you saying something? By the way, here you have to look at the person you're communicating to. Whom are you communicating to? So which kind of the tone can you use? Because if you use the high tone or use the low tone, the message may not be gotten clear, and you two people, you may not be understood by each other. So mind the tone that you're using. Let it be a good tone that somebody can still remain humbled before you to listen to the message. Point number 4, it is about effective listening. So don't ask a question before somebody is answering. You're talking. You have to listen actively or attentively so that you can get the whole message or the whole statement before you can answer. Because if you answer before listening to the whole message, you will not react accordingly, or you will not react in a good manner that you are needed to respond to. So it's good to give each other the time to listen. If the other person is talking, you can listen, and also when you're talking, the other person can listen, so that you can have a better interactions between you two people. Then the last point, it's about you have to control your emotions. This is what really makes people have poor communications. When you're communicating, control your emotions. People, they may say things that can annoy you. You may want to hear something of what somebody is not willing to say, and as a result of that, you find yourself in a way that you're annoyed, or the emotions now begin to control you. I urge you, never let emotions to control you. When if you're annoyed with somebody, please speak in a manner or with a language that still allows the dialogue to continue. Never allow anger when you're communicating to take over you. Never allow any kind of emotions to control you. Even if it's somebody you are annoyed with somebody, don't remain calm. Communicate effectively. Don't be abusive. Once you begin abusing, communication ends. Effective communication ends because you stop understanding each other. The message stops there. When you show that you're annoyed, the other person will fear to say some things. She may not, or he may begin suspecting some things. So please communicate when you're calm, and so that you can allow dialogue to continue.